Hey everyone, today we're doing the assembly of a large KISS single seal. This one's a KISS L-35FDS, all in 2205 duplex stainless steel. The first part is pressing the lip seal into the chamber. Then we'll move to the adapter. This is the part that attaches to the bearing assembly, and we're going to install the stationary face. So be very careful with this. So we cover it up and then we use a wooden blank to apply some force to it to get it down into the chamber. Then it's cleanliness. Got to be perfectly clean. Any debris in here is going to make an absolute mess of this thing. This is the stationary. We're attaching this to the sleeve. This has to be nice and tight. These are the drive pins, so they'll ensure that the stationary is moving with the sleeve. Once they're tightened up, again, we need to be really clean. Make sure there's nothing in there that can get in between the faces. Any debris will completely ruin these seals immediately. Here we're attaching a lifting tool. Now, this is necessary for the large KISS singles. If you're doing a small KISS single, this can just be lifted by hand. It's much lighter. In this case, this is heavier than one person can carry, so we use the crane. We lower it gently into place. We don't want any impact on those seal faces. They are silicon carbide after all. Then once we're down and set, that's the seal itself in place. Now what we're going to do is attach the KISS seal chamber to the KISS seal adapter, or the KDSC to the KDSA. Now we use the seal ring, the KDSR, to hold the chamber, so we lower it into place. This has the lifting lugs on it for the crane. Now these are quite heavy, obviously, and again, if you're doing a KISS B, C, D, you can just lift these by hand, they're quite small. In this case though, you need the crane because they are quite unwieldy and you couldn't lift them with one person. It's a quite tight fit. It's a spigot that goes between the two, so it has to be aligned really carefully. So we get it into place, and then what we'll do is we'll come in and put the fasteners in to provide that exact alignment. So here we are, socketed cap screws going in. These can all be installed around, and then once they're in place, they provide the guidance and the whole thing will just slot together as it should. Once they're in, we can come back and tighten them up. And once you have the fasteners in, you can lift the seal ring away because we don't need that anymore for now. We need to install that properly with O-rings. So it's done its job as a lifting tool, and now we can install it with its O-rings. The O-rings are there because the KISS seal slides in and out with the bearing assembly to provide impeller adjustment. There's the O-rings going in around the chamber, and we'll apply some lubricant to those so they can slide in to the KDSR. Gently lowering the KDSR down here. This thing is quite big and it will make a mess of those O-rings if you get it out of alignment. You'll have to use a press or clamps, as we're going to see, to get this one down. And again, if you're doing the small ones, these can just be pushed on with body weight. It'll go straight down. So here you see a gently, steady progress. Don't try and push it down all at once, but clamping, pushing, clamping some more, and we get it down into position, and we're done.